So each executive has really committed to the process when we're in person. So that's how much of the time? Right. So aside from that, we gotta, pick it up, be on top of them more, tap into what they're doing on their daily lives so that we can actually help them progress into the business owners we want them to be, right? And into the people that they want to become. You can't make millions of dollars being the same person you was when you was making 50K. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right?
Is that on your to-do list?
Hold on. All right, let me pull up the to-do list.
Right, because
We sent it to you.
it's in the Telegram, it's in your phone, it's in my messages.
I'm gonna work on that, getting that MC host. Yeah, I could talk to
Stay in touch with that crazy
might
event.
be able to get a performance in too if I connect with.
So I think performances is Devin and Taylor, Devinci and Taylor.
So
Y'all are performances, right? Yeah, so y'all are the logistics of the actual event, like the ticket sales, the numbers, the jersey, all that stuff.
For the jerseys, how y'all want to do it? Does every team want to just come with
you
their own jerseys?
responsible or?
I think that'll make it easier.
Yeah, and if you want to do something special, you can do it.
Something nice.
Yes, every team captains will oversee that.
Yeah, I think that'll be solid.
Alright.
And then for the teams, what are the teams?
I feel like my commitment to the process has been great, although a lot of the gaps have kind of slowed me down. But relatively, I feel like my commitment has been great. Yeah.
My commitment to the process, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I had a lot of big life changes lately. I've been doing a lot of new stuff, so I've been all over the place. My commitment has been, I've been 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I haven't really been like as 10 toes as I'd like to be, but I feel like I'm being stretched a lot. But we don't make excuses, still here, still showing up, still doing what I gotta do, Just wish I could've put a lot more, I wish I could've had a lot more individual time to do certain things, but it's how life goes, keep it moving.
Definitely the accountability from the group has kept me here as well, because you got so many other obligations. I'm pushing other events, doing a lot of my own things, so to come with a community and have to build something has been a challenge. So I would say I'm thankful for the accountability because they put me back in line, back in the right mindset. So I think community is everything. So I'm thankful for them. I know I could get a lot more committed as we're going down the line, but I'm thankful for the accountability.
My commitment to the process has been pretty good. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. Could be doing a lot better, of course. I think Ruby could agree to that, but pretty good so far. I'm impressed with myself.
Like halftime in between the first 2 games?
Like
right
after
before
the first 2, right before the final game?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna see Kashana tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna ask her.
Okay, yeah.
It's a most likely a yes.
Yeah, it is a yes. I'm manifesting it.
Yeah.
Alright.
But
So
I have
just
somebody
connect-
too.
And connect with Devinci and Taylor. Like, I don't know if y'all need to make group chats, whatever y'all need to do, but because they were working on the media, so now y'all dabbling into their realm. So just connect with them and let them know, like, if they don't have anybody, y'all have these people. But Kashana and somebody we spoke about last week, so that makes
She's already performed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I should do college shot card.
Yo, you're in college time, right?
Yeah, 20 minutes or running clock.
Yeah.
Run in, just run the clock, or stopping at free. Usually how
Like the fourth quarter, last 3
yeah,
minutes?
last 3 minutes,
Yeah.
but run the clock, everything else.
Yeah, you're doing full court, right?
Yeah.
You just get your body up.
Y'all
playing?
I'm not gonna lie.
Of course I'm playing.
Y'all playing?
Mad smoke between me and this guy.
Good you said? Y'all playing? It's smoke between y'all two?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't
Bragging
see
rights.
this.
I'm saying this 2 months ahead of time. So when the footage comes out, I told you so. I'm going to fry Glad. My team's gonna win the whole thing. Like, I'm not saying like, look, Glad, I think you're a great hooper. You got a lot of potential. You can score, you can do all that. I can score on you whenever I want. That's the truth. That's how I feel.
My guy Jiggy, he's saying that he's coming, but he don't got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it my personal mission to lock him up and make sure he has maybe 2 points. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make that my personal mission. But I don't think there's any competition. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna have fun, but Mamba mentality, Kobe, RP, Mamba mentality, that's how we coming.
I need to see this because I'm dunking on everybody. Where's the mommy? Alright.
Good night.
So,
I heard you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the chat, boy. Alright, so boom, that's good. You said, what about the reps? You know reps? You got reps?
Yeah, I got reps.
You got reps? You got reps? Gucci? Alright, so add that to your to-do list. Y'all got the reps, the shot clock, and the expenses per player. The waiver form that's gonna be added on the Eventbrite. Yeah, we want a one-click wonder for real. Mm-hmm.
I think my committee has been very helpful, bouncing off ideas with other like-minded people that also have their own perspectives is very important into accomplishing a common goals. So yeah, I've been enjoying the committee a lot.
Being on the same page with the executives looks like answering my messages when I hit you up. Answering my messages when I hit you up. You see Kimberly Ella, you see Jeune Body Spa in your messages. You answer that because it's important. Like, just being transparent with one another. Like, don't put a fake face on. Like, if you feel some type of way or if you feel like you don't agree with this or that, say that. And I feel like, yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Being real. Working with others, it has its pros and cons, and it can be challenging. But do I feel like it's been what?
More or less helpful.
What was the story behind the release?
The Jobs I Believe.
Mm-hmm.
I work with them. They're not for profit. They've been doing a lot of great work out there. So I helped them get some capital funding to fund a lot of the release. They've done so much. You know, so they've done so much. I really rock out with them. They actually having another event that day as well.
The 22nd?
Yeah, they have.
Where?
It's in juniors.
Cheesecake?
Nah, juniors.
Learning to balance it out a little bit more, that I'm still a person first and the business comes second. I used to put my business first and my personal life comes second, which you have to do, but I don't feel like that makes sense at the moment. I feel like personal first and then business comes right after. I've established myself to a point where I don't need to be running and gunning every single day, but I'm definitely still committed 100%. I feel like it's just in me. I bleed that shit.
I don't think I lack commitment in my business, but I do feel I'm a very big advocate for mental health and taking mental health breaks here and there. So I wouldn't say that is a lack of commitment into my business. I just feel like that's self-care. I have to take care of myself so I can run a great business.
I don't think everybody is always on the same page. I think we're all pushing towards the same goal, but everybody's taking different routes, if that makes sense. Like, I'm noticing, like, especially with me, everybody works at their own pace. Some people maybe are like more micromanaging. Some other people like me are more like, I'm gonna get to it. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to it. I just might not get to it when you want me to get to it. I know I'm like that, but I'm hard-headed though, so I can't speak for everybody else. I'm just speaking for me. There are some people that like to micromanage. But it's okay though, as long as we all get to the common goal. That's all that matters.
That's not
Juniors in what is it, Queens Village? You ever been to that venue?
Mm-mm.
It's a venue.
Catering hall?
It's a catering hall?
Queens Village?
They got a basketball court?
Oh, no.
Because niggas in basketball, they go right to their bed.
Yeah, I'm doing that after the apartment. They super dope.
And what did they do?
They basically, brought food there. They brought like wheelchairs for those with disabilities. To the leagues.
That's fire.
Sneaker drives, clothing drives, man,
That's
shit,
dope.
like, super dope.
And you know that
pictures
person.
all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all something.
All right, so we have Marie's Food Pantry, and y'all good with going for the Belize? Anybody opposed? Good.
Especially when you know the people, you work with the people closely, you know what I'm saying? You know where the money is going, you know it's legit. I have no problem with that.
Right. We did have my church in the mix too, but I really wanted to know what you was talking about Belize wise, because I definitely wanted to do something outside of the U.S.
Right.
Just because it makes a difference.
Yeah, she just sent me that.
Twice the difference that it would here. All right, so we can at least we got the charities down pat. Great.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all know what I'm saying next. Location. This week, location. This week, your players, and let's move forward. So by the next time we meet, which is Sunday. Well, we're meeting on the 4th, so we'll meet on the 4th, June 4th. we'll be able to speak about the next things to come, like the food. So make sure we get the numbers for the food and everything like that. All right. I feel like everybody is majority on the same page. I would say about like 80%. 80%, which is not 100. So we working on that. So everybody, when we meet, is on the same page. But it seems like when we apart, that's when stuff gets lost in transition, right? I can't be on one of us every day. So people have to hold themselves accountable for that. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you're doing this with an event, that means you're doing this in your business. So now when somebody sends somebody to book you, and they're looking at me like, why I send them? It's like, all right, it's because you didn't hold yourself accountable. How you do one thing is how you do everything.
Being on the same page, I don't feel like we're all on the same page. I'm not gonna lie, but it's impossible. Why? It's impossible for everybody to be on the same page because how would you grow or get new ideas if everybody's on the same page? You kind of have to have different viewpoints. There's a lot of things they say I disagree with. I don't know. I don't even think that's a good thing. I don't want everybody to be on the same page. That's not good. You gotta have some type of chaos. One person helps the other. Definitely helpful. I'm pretty sure if I had to do it myself, it wouldn't have been this far. I wouldn't make certain deadlines. You can't be everywhere at one time. It's impossible. You could try, but you're gonna burn yourself out or you're gonna fuck up, you're gonna slip up. You can't do it. You can't be everything to everyone else, nothing to yourself. You definitely need help. I don't know how this shit's gonna go, cause we got a lot of buckling up to do. But let's see what happens. It's golden over here, so let's see what happens with everything.
If everybody was on the same page, like at the same time, at the same rate, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think that'd be fun. Like a little chaos, not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, yo. Ruby might hate it, just a little bit chaos, not too bad. Like everybody can't just all be at the same page, same time, same rate. That's boring. That's like robotic. I like when like Ruby gotta yell at me a little bit. It kind of get me going. I like being yelled at. If you notice, I got like a big personality. Like I'm a little kid sometimes. So sometimes I gotta be yelled at. I just need a little extra energy, a little motivation. So I don't think it would be ideal if everybody worked at the same exact pay at the same time. But where's the fun in that? You know, we got a little pressure does something to me. I'm like Kobe in the fourth. It was good. I'm looking forward to it. Especially the charity game. Yo, I'm gonna fry glad. Like yo, I'm saying this 2 months ahead of time. So when the footage comes out, I told you so. I'm going to fry glad. My team's gonna win the whole thing. Like, I'm not saying like, look, Glad, I think you're a great hooper. You know, you got a lot of potential. You can score, you can do all that. You know, I can score on you whenever I want. That's the truth. That's how I feel.
Competition? Nah, I mean, my guy Jiggy, he's saying that he's coming, you know, but he don't got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it my personal mission to lock him up and make sure he has maybe 2 points. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make that my personal mission. But I don't think there's any competition. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna have fun, you know, but you know, Mamba mentality, Kobe, RP, Mamba mentality, you know, that's how we coming. Don't play around. We outside for that. And then the second event that we putting together, the annual event, it's gonna be dope. Coming in my best attire, pop out, connecting, man. I'm so excited for the community that's gonna be built, you know, from this, and I can't wait, you know, for the next one as well.
We've been dwindling back on the drinks, on the fun, because the work has to get done. So by the time the next meeting comes, it's gonna be big marketing day, big, crazy, heavy steppers, fits, ideas, everything back to back to back, but only if the structure is done. If the structure is not done, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see a real hand, because without the venues, where are we doing all this? We doing it at Pathmark? Doing it at the supermarket? So next episode, we going crazy with the content. We going crazy, getting ready to let y'all know who is the executives. They've been wanting to come out so bad, but just as I told them, we coming out to what? How are we coming out? We don't have an event plan. Like, so you coming out just for fun? We having meetings every week, like every other mentorship? I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that.
The event is gonna be amazing. I'm really excited. The committee is really excited. And yeah, we're doing more meetings now, so it's about to get spicy, y'all. And Jeune Body is so grateful to be a part of this. And yeah, stay Jeune.
Proud of them. I'm real life proud of them. And I'm excited to see the personal growth alongside the business growth, alongside the planning growth, because how you do one thing is how you do everything. Let's go.